Hi, I'm Suzanne Carothers. I recently retired from NYU Steinhardt in the Department of Teaching and Learning. And it's interesting, having retired from a job, I say to myself and to others, jobs have never defined my work. I continue my work. And my work is the work of teaching. That's something I've been doing ever since I was about 7 years old, because I ran a school in my backyard for neighborhood children. I charged 25 cents per child and 10 cents for each additional child in the same family. You know, parents actually paid, children came, and I ran that school for about 4 summers. The thing that still strikes me funny about this is people in my community took me seriously. And I believed I was doing important work. I still have the report cards that I made for the children, the work that I did with the children in a box that was in my mom's house for many, many years. As a teacher, what is the role of our teaching? It's about making a connection with every learner that we have truly been blessed to teach. Teachers invested in me, and in my work, I've tried to invest in other people's children, always starting with who they are and where they are. What is their uniqueness? What are their special gifts? This notion of seeing children from the perspective of what's wrong with them, don't work. It doesn't work because if you criminalize and define what's wrong with children, it's really hard to see what's right about them. The attitude we take into a classroom is the attitude that other people's children will pick up on. So when you start with where kids are and celebrate their incredible strengths, you can use those strengths to really work through what it is they might be challenged about. In my work as a teacher with the youngest of learners, it's always been important for me to connect with children's communities, the communities from which they come. It's been important for me to know about their parents, and not, again, what's wrong with the parents or why won't they come to the PTA meeting. If the PTA meeting is scheduled at a time when parents can't get there, then guess what? They're not coming. But if you structure things in a way that gives them a way to show up, they just might. If you extend by inviting them into the school, they just might come. I believe that quality teaching is about being a quality learner. And what's a quality learner? It's a person who suspends disbeliefs and assumptions and becomes a learner along with the children that they are teaching. To discover, to explore, to be excited, to show passion, to show trust, to show interest. That's what good teaching is. As an early childhood teacher, the opportunity to help shape that course to learning is critical. When children come to school with skills like being able to peel a mango skillfully, that would challenge any adult, and the kid not have one drop of juice dripping from her face, that's an important skill. I don't have it, and I know many adults who don't share that same skill either. So how do we celebrate that child's many ways of being literate? Literacy from her own family and home community. How do we appreciate what she brings and what her community has taught her? And how do we incorporate that into the curriculum? Teaching is a privilege, teaching is a journey, and teaching is my life's work.